All right.
Casino del Sol Stadium. A Week 1 showdown with both teams hoping to start their season off on a high note. It's the Blazers and the Arizona Wildcats.
All right, can the Bayou Blazers come into Arizona's home
Checking in with the Blazers head coach before the game. This is a great opportunity for his squad. The Big 12, known for their strong defense and their wide-open offense, he expects his guys to be upset-minded today. One play at a time, do your job, and who knows what can happen. We'll keep you posted on how things are vibing down here on the field, here in this big matchup. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Looking forward to see how this one goes.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
The Wildcats kickoff unit is ready, and so is this home crowd. They've been waiting on the season, and here we go. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Blazers
Helmets look good.
will get the football first.
There's
a
look good.
receiver who's going to draw some attention, Jesse, but really, he's just part of this whole offensive puzzle.
He hasn't been the most
Why
consistent
not?
guy
Try
when
that.
it comes to catching the ball for this offense this year, but he has had some big moments. He has had some big games as well. And David, you know, from a roster standpoint, they're generally not going to overmatch or overwhelm anybody from the receiver spot. But this is a dude that can get it done.
I think that's the biggest point that you made. It's a guy that has the potential to make big plays. And if you're pointing to a guy, he is the one. Talking to coaches, like, they've seen flashes in big moments. They need to see it consistently, and it starts today.
Quick completion to the right. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. They give it to him first time this season for the transfer.
All right. We're across midfield already.
Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. And the Blazers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Pulls and fires it
I like
to the
that.
right. Oh, he's got some space. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31.
I think I have the classic passing on. I need to change it. Options. Settings.
Yeah, I have to go up against Colorado's 91 overall receiver. So,
Passing type. Revamped passing.
Pick up on that one.
So difficult, because my eyes tell me as a defensive guy, he's handing it off. The offensive line's block and run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Like, where's the ball? Always trying to find
We're working.
The Blazers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The run inside. It's Jamison. Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
Yes.
Now the connection
Yes.
takes it to the 11. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out
Jameson
the injured
fucking
player.
hurt his shoulder.
You
Fuck.
hate to see this, all of the work in the offseason
Seam
and
divide.
injury this
I
early
do
in
like
the
some
year.
seam divide. I do a quick base.
Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down.
going to be a very
From the gun, running back on the move. They'll get him
down to
stopped
the one.
just short of the end zone, but they're in business here
Through
with
shoulder.
the first
Okay,
down.
we're chilling.
Talking to their coaches, they said, we are going to run the ball on the first drive of this game and really see if we can establish that line of scrimmage. You've seen that early so far, and after that explosive run, they've now set themselves up here in the red zone looking to score some points.
And the Blazers have it in scoring position on first and goal.
Touchdown!
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Blazers. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that.
Well, that's the start you're looking for.
He's
If
flying
you're
down the
David and you're trying to upset
zone.
Goliath in a game that nobody gave you an opportunity to win, what a nice job offensively, just making good decisions, taking care of the football, and making the plays when they were available to be made. They march it down the field, they get on the scoreboard, David, and I think this crowd right now is shocked.
They are shocked, and it got a lot quieter.
Yeah.
And here's the good thing.
All right.
Now, the confidence
I got the lead
goes
against
through the roof.
Arizona.
Coach just talked about it. We got confidence. We can win. The players have to believe. And they talked about something good happening early. Not letting this crowd go bananas. That's how they drew it up. That is an excellent start.
Dude, they're
for
calling
this
fair
squad.
catches now, man. This is cooked.
25, no attempt at a return. The Wildcats offense will come out to go on the attack for the first time. He may have a matchup on the outside. He can really take advantage
I'm facing
of a lot of
Noah
teams
Fafita.
that attack this corner. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake.
Oh, give me that pick!
You don't see him make that kind of mistake very often. Looking for more room.
Let's go, use your pick, baby.
Shock, right? I mean, you can't start any worse. Your defense allows a touchdown on the opening drive.
Yes.
Your offensive first play, you throw a pick. You just got to take a deep breath right now.
They
Everything
slung
is a
it.
tidal wave that you're trying to fight against. It's just going to take one good one to turn this thing around.
Wes,
But this is
that was a
not the
perfect
start they
timing
were
user
hoping for.
pick. I high pointed that ball. Got pressure on him. Give me that.
The Blazers offense looks primed and ready to get things rolling here. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead.
Oh, shit.
This offense has it with really good field position. In the red area,
I
it's
should
Jamison.
have kept that
And
one.
he's swallowed up immediately. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That is a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting in the backfield, making the
One
play.
ball again.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. The give from the gun. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
Oh, yeah, they're tough now.
We'll see what the D does, but this crowd bearing down and getting loud on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got the back over the middle. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first
Oh my God,
down.
coach wants to go for it.
Good play call on defense. 3rd down in that situation, you're just playing a big zone. You want everybody having their eyes on the quarterback, playing in their areas, and you want them rallying to the football. As soon as that running back caught the ball, they all came screaming in. They were able to make the tackle and now set up 4th.
Oh, no, I threw a pick right back.
To stop the threat.
Well, the defense does an awesome job here with their backs.
The crossers, man. They've definitely got crossers figured out this year now.
Game-changing type play in this game.
Wildcats come out and set and ready to go. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Caught
Nice,
in the
good
backfield,
coverage,
it's
baby. Come on.
Jordan. He is stopped behind
All right,
the
now
line of
3rd.
scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
I'll tell you,
Little
I just
Tampa
don't
to drop,
like throwing
maybe.
wide receiver screens against press man coverage. Receivers are not great
Yeah, this
blockers.
is the time
And they just
package.
couldn't get it done there, and as a result, the offense actually loses a couple of yards.
Back to pass, it's Fafita. Fires to the right.
Oh, I caught it.
All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move.
And to say he has trust in his running back catching the football is an understatement. I mean, there was 2 guys on him. Like, he was absolutely covered, but he still makes the play. And he does that a lot, man. He's a game breaker. He's a guy that can make big plays for this offense. If I'm the QB, though, I might
maybe some room here. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down.
Deep base trio. It's going
Every
empty.
offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
Arizona moving the ball quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down.
No.
They'll run the screen. Crosses the 30, he's got away. And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the first down.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Okay.
After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. The Wildcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on second down.
Just
had to get rid of that one.
Coverage.
Good job to avoid the loss.
And there's a great example of living to play another day. QB in the pocket, nobody open, throw it out of bounds.
3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. And the Wildcats go back to work after moving the chains through the air. They'll run it. It's Craig. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
Looking downfield, it's Fafita. Oh, they're after him. Touchdown, Wildcats.
All right.
The sure hands in the end zone, and he has 6.
There's really never any doubt with this guy. The coaching staff always talks about his leadership and his mental toughness. That was a bad interception on the opening drive, but he's able to turn the page and show you his short-term memory and just come out and stay aggressive, sling it around a little bit, and this offense is able to answer with a touchdown of their own.
Missouri beat Notre Dame.
If you're a coordinator to have a guy like that you can depend on. Like, he doesn't dwell on the one mistake. He doesn't let it turn into 2. A lot of times you can see that snowball effect, man. Just a nice bounce back for him individually and for this offense to put the early turnover behind him.
And I just didn't care, apparently.
The toss to the right. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking to fire. Got a man. It's Anderson. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moving forward just a few.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to it. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
Dude.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody on the back end expecting throw. And that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
Hauls it in and looking upfield. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. They'll start this drive with a pass. Under fire.
Oh my God.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
Get there.
It's Gallagher.
We're 3rd down.
Determined effort to work his way up to the 35-yard line. You can work your way down the field with these wide receiver screens, but also look for the opportunity to turn them into chunk plays later.
No doubt, you throw it quickly. You get it to him now. DB comes up, has to make a tackle. Now you fake it maybe a little bit later on. So these plays, they're not huge plays all the time, but they can set up big plays down.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Yes.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Arizona runs out the punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one.
Yeah, we're not bringing that one out, buddy.
And that ball will sail into the end zone for a touchback. The Blazers offense looks primed and ready to get things rolling here. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's going to take off. Thought he saw some daylight, but this defense closed quickly. Maybe picked up one on the play. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Handoff from
Big
the gun.
hole.
Picks up the first down. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage,
There you go.
moving the chains out to the 34. Running game got it done on the last play. Now it's first down. They'll ride the hot hand.
Oh, dude.
Defense
that
right
movement?
there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
Into the bucket. Touchdown.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, and that'll do it for the first
Third
quarter.
and long. You couldn't get that fucking RPO off in time. Outgaining him so far. Just don't have a third down conversion yet.
They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see if someone can get the edge in the second quarter. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. They want to throw it. Setting up the screen.
Yes.
Across
Perfect
the
time to
45.
call the screen.
He'll go out of
Oh my
bounds
God.
inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39.
Really, really smart job by your QB. Knowing exactly what's going on, knowing the situation is third down, man. Survey the field, but don't force it. Don't make a mistake. Let your guy do the work. Great job dropping it off to the running back. He does the rest. Move the sticks and get a fresh set of downs.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front and establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
You're out.
No.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. And the defense snows him under after a very short
I
game.
want it, but
Well, they try to go quarterback design run on that play, but the defense just not buying it. Nice job, everybody playing downhill and making a tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
This guy just trucks
Going for the big play.
oh, how do you
This is
drop that?
dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
We gotta go for this.
That's a really good
Plus
break on the
36.
football. He sees the ball come out, and he hits him right as he's catching it. Nice job of dislodging the football from the receiver. That's a good play by the defensive back.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered.
Texas A&M just
He'll
lost
try to throw and pick up the first down. He'll pull it down and run across the 25.
Number 8 Texas
He
A&M.
hits the slide, and he's converted this fourth down to keep the drive
Put in the
moving.
backup QB on a
This
third
offense,
and long,
they don't
or
want a field goal. You
was
can
it
tell
4th
they
and
want a
7?
touchdown.
It was
They
a 4th
want
and 7. I
points.
put in the backup
Fourth
QB,
down,
scramble.
going for it, and how about the QB, man? How about the poise?
24
Dropping back
yards.
to throw the football. Nah, it's not open. Nothing there. I don't feel comfortable with. But he
Who was it?
absolutely pulls the trigger, makes the decision, tucks it, and gets the big fourth down conversion.
I guess they just sim
You
well,
gotta
man.
love the physicality up front by the defense. They're allowing only a minimal gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make stops.
He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next.
Come on, catch that ball, baby. Come on, man.
Grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Blazers. A methodical drive,
Touchdown,
soul-crushing,
Blazers.
spirit-breaking, and it ends in a touchdown.
And
Come
listen,
on,
I know
man.
everybody wants the big plays, the big long
Come on,
touchdowns
man.
and all that stuff, but putting a drive together like that is very difficult to do time and time again, and it's demoralizing for the defense. Great drive by the offense.
He's breaking this one out.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. The Arizona offense coming onto the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Craig. Getting that push. A pickup of 4 out to the 26. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the left side.
Get there,
Got
get
enough
there.
for the first.
Gotta get to him. Gotta get to him. Thank you.
Ripped off the huge chunk play all the way to the 31-yard line. After ripping off a big chunk of yardage, you figure they're going to go right back after him. 1st and 10 from the 31. Got it in the middle, it's Jordan. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And the Wildcats can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
Damn.
Quickly to the tight end. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive, and you can see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Goes to the option. Now the toss. Touchdown!
Call on the option.
Wildcats! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
The extra point here would tie the game. And he added the extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. And on that kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. You hate to see this, all of the work in the offseason, and injury this early in the year. The Blazers offense looks primed and ready to get things rolling here. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. Trying to get away. Slides to the ground. He got away and picked up the first down on a 2nd and long.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time, you get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Quick release by the QB. Nice. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
Wide receiver going in motion. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Nice.
And he gets
Good
it done
first down.
on third down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. The Blazers are rolling down the field.
I just wanted to
Give out of the gun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And on that play on the RPO, they had the look they wanted, but up front, they just could not get the job done. You see linemen losing their one-on-one battles. There was nowhere for that running back to go.
And the Blazers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Sends it back in motion. Wants to fire on second down.
No, dude, you got to pay attention. The ball's coming to you, man.
Turnover can swing momentum. Takes it the other way.
Guy's literally not paying attention, man.
And they turn it into a defensive score.
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
Brother,
And
the
he
ball is
splits the
coming
uprights
your
on the extra
way.
point.
I does not care.
And here's the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Blazers offense looks primed and ready to get things rolling here. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Trying play action.
Dude,
That one never had a chance.
oh, the
Incomplete.
ball is in your
Yeah, you see
hands.
those balls in practice.
It's in your
They're just off
hands,
the mark.
man.
You don't know how to control it. You don't know what goes wrong, but sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
No.
Nowhere to go.
Get
and
on the
is
ball.
loose.
Oh my
Defense
God.
scoops it up, and he's headed the other
Oh,
way.
it's turned into a
He's
disaster
stopped
fast.
on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
You
Let's
guys
see
are
if they can
standing
get
around
something
while the
going
ball's
here
on the
late in
ground.
half. Running inside, it's Craig. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's Fafita. Quickly to the flat in the wide receiver screen. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Oh, he just held it early, and it's a fumble. And he was able to get back on top of his own fumble. Knocked
Dude,
down
I
the
make him fumble.
He gets the first
Hit
down
him so hard that he
recovering the
fumbles.
fumble.
Great job by the
And he
defense
doesn't go
forcing the
down.
fumble, but a bad,
He just
unfortunate bounce,
fucking
and the offense
reaches
pounces
down,
back
picks
on
the ball back up. You gotta
Arizona
be kidding
lines
me.
up with a 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. Wide out trying to get it in. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. The Wildcats use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. 3rd down coming, but we'll have to wait just a second. Offense wants to think things over. They call a timeout. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this 1st half. They'll run it here on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Arizona! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Yeah, now now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I'll tell you what,
Might have to adjust the clock settings.
of why they could become a
Seems like they've adjusted the way that it works a little bit. I feel like we're running a little bit more plays.
Right? Continue to do what you're doing. Take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
On the move from inside his 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19.
All right. Aiden Armenta, you have played your way onto the bench. Carlisle's turn.
Blazers
Full-time.
offense looks primed and ready to get things rolling here. So late in the half, this is really an
not really a fair
opportunity
chance
to
because, you
maybe
know, it's against
swing the
Arizona,
momentum in their
but
favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here. We're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. Slides to the ground, picks up the first down, and avoids the hit. The Blazers want to pick up the tempo. Looking to throw on first down.
I mean, if they're going to keep giving it to me, we'll keep taking it.
Hits the slide, got the first down with his
timeout.
feet. Timeout taken by the offense. It's their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. To the air on first down. Got out of trouble and throws.
I took my last timeout there.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more
I gotta get
plays.
something like out of bounds, maybe. Call Verts. Maybe try and scramble out of bounds.
Away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking downfield and time is running short.
Oh no!
That's
a goal for me.
That is not the offense's ideal way to finish up the half.
I think I was biased.
We played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, so much excitement around a brand new season, and we're excited to get you caught up on everything here in Week 1. We begin with a look at Missouri, taking on the number 3 team, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. And it's Missouri with a statement victory here in a surprising result. Going into this game, they did not look like the better team, pushing them to 1-0 on the short season. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now.
That's the third time it's happened. Literally probably just gave them a free fucking.
And now over to your game at Casino del Sol Stadium. And in this day and age where quarterbacks chuck it all over the field, how refreshing to see 2 offenses rely on off-tackle left, off-tackle right, and even a few halfback dives. Physical offensive lines and elusive backs have told the story. A throwback to the halcyon days of 3 yards and a cloud of dust. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Arizona Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. And the Blazers.
I'm not running. Hurry up.
The second half.
And I think I ran like 40 plays the first half.
He'll bring it back from inside
So
his
I
5.
think I might need to put the advanced play clock down to 15, and it might be back to where it was last year.
Holly, what's the story as we start this second half?
Guys, coming out of the locker room, the Wildcats head coach told me, he says this all the time, but the team that holds on to the football and rushes the best usually wins the game, and that's what this team has done in the first half. The running back has been terrific. Great ball security and offense now taking the field. They expect to continue that dominant run game here on offense to start the third. Reese?
Okay, Holly. The Wildcats in the hurry up.
Little tackle.
Had that one well covered, just a short game there.
Well, if you're going to get first downs against this defense, you're going to have to earn it. You're going to have to make people miss. This is an excellent tackling unit. You saw it on that last play.
Oh, dude. We're not set up at all.
On the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. The run inside. It's Craig. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wondered maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6.
Holy shit, FCS team just
out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
Oh.
He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10, first and goal from the 8.
No.
And the Wildcats pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. A first down run on the doorstep. He works his way ever closer all the way down
I
to the
hear you,
1-yard
man.
line.
I do. I really do.
He's piled up 82 yards rushing, and he's making his presence felt in this first game.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on second.
High safety jump.
Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Going for the goal line, and he's gonna score. Touchdown, Wildcats!
And with this long drive, man, they're just showing you what they've been showing you throughout this football game. They can
score is technically better than mine, but we're about in the same boat here.
Getting later in the football game, getting up by 3 possessions, the pressure is really on.
Wow.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Blazers offense looks primed and ready to get things rolling here. There's still plenty of time. You see that 21-point deficit, and there is a sense of urgency now. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Off the play fake. Pressure coming. Blasted as he lets it go. Almost had the pick there. Would have been his 2nd of the game. Instead, it brings up 3rd down. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Here's a heat.
Dude, can you go faster? I'm trying to run with you, big dog.
This offense just searching for some way to climb back and get back into this game. They're down by 1,000, and it's not looking good. And you can't even protect your quarterback on 3rd down. Like, everything going the other direction.
That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Paul. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
Corralled and brought down by the defense.
I'm going to stick
a lot
to
of
that.
times the fit up front, you know, linebackers are fitting holes, and that ball bounces, and it's supposed to go somewhere, and sometimes it goes to a DB, and the offense will get a W. Like, they'll get a win because you'll break a tackle. How about the tackle?
And of course, the one thing I don't have is a fucking spy.
He slides and gets the first down. What a weapon to have a guy who can move the chains for you by any means necessary. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down.
He hit the running back into his lineman, and the lineman pushed him forward.
The play action fake. Looking to the big tight end. A strike downfield. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
That made me jump, bro. Yeah, he's up 21.
The offense
fucking
didn't
fake
need to
hiking.
accept the penalty thanks to that big play. After that flag, they spot the ball inside the 20. It's 1st and 10.
Oh.
He can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground.
Let's
Defense
go.
falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Yo, that is awesome. Is that?
And they go for a double running back pitch play on 4th and 2, bro. Yeah.
By the way, this guy jumped the route completely
Yeah,
on his own.
Well, they were trying to go RPO. The quarterback decided not to hand it off, and the pass rush just swallowed it up. They got to him so quickly, knocked the ball out, and jumped on him.
Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. 6-yard pickup on 1st down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Anderson. He'll get it up to the 39 before he's run out of bounds, and this offense just patiently, methodically trying to do work.
And watch the offensive line here. They all block run. Because they're blocking run, the quarterback decides, oh, I got a favorable matchup. He dumps it out to the right, makes the right read, gets a nice positive gain.
Okay.
And it's
Forgot.
incomplete.
He's got
Deflected,
79
knocked away
throw
by the
power,
knee.
bro. I gotta fucking.
Well, we've seen this all night long. The defense closing in on these throws. The windows are constricting so quickly. It's been a tough night at the office for this quarterback, and he gets another one knocked to the ground.
Give to the back. Might have a chance.
Dude, that's
Makes
crazy,
the tackle
man.
at the 46, but it's a
Having a
15-yard gain to
strange
get them
game
into
over
plus
there.
territory.
Yeah, and I'm
Defense, man,
And
you
I'm
got to
getting,
go
like,
low,
I'm getting
and you got
lucky,
to chop that
and
tree
I'm,
down, right?
like,
Go with the legs, take the legs out from underneath them so he can't continue to churn those puppies out and get extra yards after contact like he did there.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Ah,
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
The Blazers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Looking downfield on 1st down. Under fire.
go Carlisle.
Trying to escape and get it himself. There he goes. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal. And the Blazers come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
No, what? Dude, you are having an insane
They'll use
game.
the running game on 1st and goal. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
What's
It's
even
2nd and
happening
goal.
over there, bro?
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on 1st and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or two.
On target. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch.
Short completion setting up 3rd
Redox.
down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
He'll try to get to the marker himself. That defensive front
Yeah,
just
we gotta go
flat
for it.
whipped him as they knock him down for a big loss.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy 1st down pickup on the option play. But how about the physicality up front by this
Let's go,
team?
Carlo.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Blazers. They'll try to tack one more on their score.
Shit.
And it's no good. He missed the extra point. 75
I just shanked the
yards
extra
on
point, by the
touchdown
way.
drive, and they finished it off with the score from the 4.
Not that it matters.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Holly Rowe has an update.
I'm gonna let Coach
Hey guys,
rock.
what I can see here on the Arizona sideline, this has turned into a ground attack. Both teams able to run the ball, but they want to answer right now, see if they can continue to get some momentum. But keep in mind, they also want that passing attack to come alive. We'll see what they're able to do right here on this drive. I'll keep you posted on how things develop here on the sideline. Back to you.
We'll keep an eye on that, Holly. Lost one deep down the right side.
Yes.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Same thing.
That's one of those plays where you're going, man, he probably could have made that. The defense wasn't great on the play, but guess what? It goes down as an incompletion.
Let's go.
Those are one of those bullets that you got to dodge throughout a game to get the win, to limit those big plays.
The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to
Christ,
kick it
they
away.
have the best fucking punter in the league.
And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Wants to throw on first down. He'll try to do it himself. On the move at the 30. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. When you play receiver for this guy, you better be ready to catch the football. He spread it all over the place through the first 3 periods. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play.
Yeah.
They go back to work in the final period of this one. Looking to throw on first down.
Oh, how do you drop that? I genuinely want to know how you drop that.
Well, it doesn't get
That
any more
is
open
so
than that.
bad.
Good read by the
So
quarterback.
bad.
He's looking for his tight end wide open on the play.
Wide
You gotta
open.
make the catch.
And he's
Only a yard on the
at
run.
the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
Bruh.
The big fella
I haven't called a
in the middle,
screen
man. Those
since the
defensive
first
tackles,
quarter.
they
I'm
go
calling
such a
one.
long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
He stopped a
Fourth and
little bit
3.
short. They'll mark it at the 38. It's fourth down.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Buys a little time with his feet.
He's out of. He ran out of gas, I guess.
First got caught for the safety, and he might spend some time on the bench after that.
Yeah, and sometimes you get confused and you get lost where you're at.
That's a. Oh, what is that? A negative 60-yard play? Where did I start?
No, I just fucked it, man. God damn it.
Negative 38 yards or so.
But not that far. And I don't know how to explain this. I would love to give you words and break this down and be like, this is what
Makes
he
you
was
feel
thinking.
any better?
I
just
know
got
what
a
he was
safety.
thinking.
I gave up a safety when I was 40 yards away out of the end zone.
Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Palmer.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heel.
Out of
He's
reach.
got it along the sideline.
Touchdown,
There we go.
Arizona.
Touchdown, Arizona. And the beatdown has ensued.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Looking to throw on first down. Working that left
So you want to
side
catch
down.
that one.
Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh
Didn't want
set
to
of
catch the one
downs.
earlier, but you'll catch that one.
Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Guys, he's up to 103 yards on the ground, and with that run, he eclipses the 100-yard mark in this season opener. Here comes the heat. He's on the move. Turns it on in midfield. Slides, avoids the punishment, and picks up the first down.
And they're going to need a lot more of this to get back in this football game. They're trailing. They're trying to make plays. I like the decision-making of the young man there. Don't force the football. We already got to make big plays. The defense
breaks into the open. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. The Blazers have it with a 1st and 10. Looking for a physical. That's a fumble. Oh, the offense lucky to fall on that loose football. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back's got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Makes the grab. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive.
And 4th down and short.
High game over
man,
there.
Green light. Keep your foot on the gas. Stay aggressive. They opt to go for it. Forget the field.
He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Blazers. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Yeah, and this offense needs a spark, man. Down big. Listen, it's game 1. It's not the end of the world, but we got a deficit. Got to put some drives together. Nice drive here. Now the defense needs to do their part because they got to put this thing in turbo.
It's complete to the right. He'll make his way in for the 2, and now they're down by 16.
I'll take an overtime game against Colorado.
Yeah, no matter what happens, I think that's a dub over there. Even if it's not a dub, it's a dub.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
It's program defining either way.
Wildcats come out to get things going on offense. So that last touchdown made it a 2-possession game, but if this offense can do its job, they can put this one away. Here's the pressure.
Oh, get there. Yes.
And now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
It's a big mountain to climb, but the defense helping themselves out by getting that takeaway. They're going to need a few scores now, but you needed something positive to happen. You needed the momentum to shift, and I think the defense just did that by getting the takeaway.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Quickly complete. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Nice.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Blazers.
What do we call for a 2-point here?
Strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Gets it out quickly. He's into the end zone, and we've got a 1-possession game in the 4th quarter. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Wildcats sending their offense onto the field. That last score the defense allowed made it a 1-possession game, and there is plenty of pressure to have a productive drive here. To the air, it's Fafita.
Oh, he catches that.
They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? This is what got this team in this position to win this game. Aggressive offense, taking shots. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've got the lead. Why stop now?
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7.
Nice. Touchdown. All right, we exchanged touchdowns in OT.
Finding opening. Maybe a crease.
Holding, holding,
Down,
please, holding. Please, holding.
We'll see what
Please,
the
holding.
officials have called.
Let's go! Except.
So that penalty is going to cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's second down. Still second down, but now the offense is operating behind the chains. Looking to fire.
Oh!
Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover?
He jumped the road!
He's got room. Touchdown, Blazers. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
Hey man, I don't know what they talked about at the half, man,
crazy.
But this team is rolling, doing an unbelievable job getting the football, putting it in the end zone again. And how about the defense doing their job, Palmer? Momentum is crazy in college football. But here in the second half, they've come out and seized it.
Yeah, this has been a masterclass in complementary football. Offense doing their job, the defense getting off the field, giving it back to the offense.
I'm going to call timeout.
Everything going
this
their
is
way, and you're
super
right.
important
In
two-point
college
conversion.
football, we see momentum shifts all the time. All of the momentum, all of the good juju right now, clearly on their side.
Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. It's complete on the right side. Into the end zone for the two-point conversion, and we are all tied up here in the fourth.
What the actual fuck is going on?
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Let's go to the sideline and Holly Rowe.
Hey guys, what I can see here on the Arizona sideline, I can see a developing situation with their quarterback and the coaches. Their QB has struggled here today with the turnovers, and there's a lot of conversation. They're showing him those mistakes on the film, trying to get him to see.
Oh my God, you might actually do it, man.
They want to get some confidence built back up in this quarterback, but right now he's shaking his head like, I've got this, I've got this. We'll see if he really does here to take the field. Back to you.
Hawk. Encroachment. I just gave him a free first down. That's okay, it's okay.
No, man. You just threw a dot.
Defense a little too eager. And
Empty
that's
base.
an encroachment penalty, 5 yards for the offense.
Going empty base.
Get in there, boys. Get in there.
First down here as we dive into the college football season. A week 1 clash that has been worth every minute of it so far. Looking to pass. It's Fafita.
Oh.
Hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never
That was
had
good,
a
that was
chance.
good, that was good.
And that's a really
Now,
good job by this defense. A complete
we're gonna
defensive
go
effort. When the back end makes the quarterback
here.
hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
Keeping it on the ground
Get to
inside.
him.
It's Craig.
Okay, third down.
Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Looking to throw on third.
No, what?
Using the quick game.
Oh, we
They'll
were
get him
so
on the ground
right
at the
there.
46, and it'll be a first.
Yes! Oh my God, I have a chance.
Dude.
I have a chance. I have a chance. I have a chance.
Oh, I was this close to getting the ball back, by the way.
Hold on, I'm locking the fuck in for a second.
There's a reason third down is called the money down.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages, it tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
All right, I have another chance.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
I'll tell you, this running back, he's running behind an offensive line that
boy.
is playing in unison right now, doing a great job communicating pre-snap. They're getting hats on hats in the run game.
The clock stopped. 2 minutes left to play in this one. Arizona going back to work with another first down. This time he wants to throw. Makes the grab on the left. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Back to throw. It's Fafita. Snagged out of the air. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. And the Wildcats, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Off the RPO, complete. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. And now what will they come up with on this 2nd down play? Just keep slinging it.
Oh, man.
Quickly. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10.
And man, you love to see that from this offense. Coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown. But you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
Spins away from the defense. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
How do I do this?
Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their 3rd and final timeout. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater.
After getting stopped on that 2nd down, don't be surprised if the offense hands it off to him again here at the goal line on 3rd.
They keep nudging it closer, but now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. Marches ahead. Touchdown Wildcats. And inside a minute to go, they've got the lead. The Wildcats are right back on top.
I needed that stop right there.
This offense, man. They knew they needed to execute. Great play calling, great drive, put it together. Now you got a chance to go up by 7 late in this
No
ball
timeouts,
game,
man.
and then let your defense go on the field and seal it for you.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Blazers offense looks primed and ready to get things rolling here. Okay, 1 possession game. You've got some time to work with, but you have to make up some ground quickly, David.
You got to be smart.
Oh, he's got some space. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. To the air on 1st down. Trying to make magic with his feet. Oh, no, the ball popped out. This could change things. And the defense jumps on it, and they get
I think I needed to wait a second longer in the pocket.
That's deflating. And as a defensive guy, I was frustrated when my offense didn't come through when I needed him to. But now it's my time. I got to go make a play. I got to go force a turnover, get the ball back to my offense so we can tie
24-point comeback, and I literally, I had the right play to get the ball back, and my guy just did not react to the ball.
Everything's still in front of this team.
He literally, the ball was in his face. In his face. If he literally had any awareness at all, I get the ball back. I mean, I might even get an interception. But he at least needs to swat that down.
But I think if this is a team, if they stay healthy throughout the course of the year,
that's what happens, man. We don't have the talent.
Goodness gracious, I guess I'm the only one that caught the 1983 reference. I know you two guys were alive. I wasn't even alive yet. Good.